a lion cub, a giant python, and a lone gorilla. What started as a playful chase turned into a deadly ambush, until an unexpected hero charged out of the acacia trees. But what the lion pride did after the rescue left even veteran rangers speechless. Why did they turn on him? What really happened out there? Watch till the end to witness one of the most shocking moments ever recorded in the wild. Back-end index pointing down and tell us in the comments. Should Bakery be called a hero or something even greater? The grasslands stretched endlessly beneath the golden daylight, their waves of green dancing in the breeze. Acacia trees stood like quiet sentinels, scattered across the steppe, their flat canopies cutting crisp silhouettes against the sky. It was a tranquil day in the sanctuary, a world untouched by time. Not far from a shallow dip in the earth, a lion cub batted at a grasshopper, pouncing with giddy delight. Its small paws swiped clumsily, its golden fur ruffled by the wind. It had wandered just beyond the watchful reach of its pride, chasing movement through the rustling grass. The male lion and female lion lay lazily under the shadow of a nearby acacia, eyes half closed in the warm light. A soft rumble escaped the male lion's throat, a call that went unanswered. But beyond the tufted grass, something else moved. Low and unseen, beneath the shifting blades, a pattern slithered forward, a living spiral of earth-toned muscle. Silent, patient, watching, unaware, the lion cub chased its prize into taller grass. The grasshopper leapt. So did the lion cub, and behind them, the grass twitched, then stilled. Peace reigned, but not for long. The lion cub, still locked in the rhythm of play, stalked its tiny quarry deeper into the grassland. Its focus was complete, but just meters away, a shadow shifted beneath the blades. With a sudden rush, the python struck. It was a massive creature, thick as a man's thigh and twice as long as the lion cub itself. In a blink, its coils closed around the lion cub's body, pinning it with brute strength. The lion cub yelped, a sharp squeal that pierced the air like a thorn. From a resting place, the male lion's head snapped up. The female lion was already on her feet, ears perked, muscles taut. The growls came low, then loud, echoing across the steppe like thunder rolling through open sky. The lion cub writhed, its tiny limbs pressing against the tightening grip. The python coiled tighter still, its scales catching glints of sunlight, its tongue flickering coldly. The grass around them rustled violently, life and death in a silent struggle. The male lion charged, stopping short at the writhing mass. The female lion roared, pacing in a wide arc. They snarled and pawed, but the python's hold was too close to the lion cub. Any attack could harm what they sought to save. Time slowed. The lion cub's cries weakened. The male lion's roar cracked the stillness again. But still the python squeezed. The wind stirred the grass. The sun blazed overhead. And in the tall shadows of an acacia grove, something else moved. Someone was watching. From the scattered acacias, a pair of dark eyes locked onto the scene. Bakery, a silverback gorilla once leader of a proud troop, stood silent at the edge of the trees. His fur shimmered with age and dust. He had lived many quiet days alone since his group was relocated by human conservationists. But this day was not quiet. He had heard the cries. He had seen the struggle. Bakery stepped forward. The wind tugged at the grass as he crossed it with measured steps, then faster still. The sun blazed on his back. His chest rose. His fists pounded against his sides. A guttural roar burst from him as he charged. The male lion and female lion snarled in alarm. The python ignored them all. It tightened again. The lion cub's paw twitched. Bakery lunged. With the strength only a silverback possesses, he gripped the thick body of the python, his hands wrapping around its coiled form. It hissed, surprised, its head jerking toward this new attacker. But Bakery did not hesitate. He pulled. The coils resisted. The lion cub whimpered. The python thrashed. Bakery dug in his feet and wrenched again, the sinew in his arms trembling under the force. Inch by inch, The python unwound. The lion cub slipped free, its breathing shallow but steady. The python lashed one last time at Bakery, striking his shoulder. The gorilla recoiled, chest heaving, but stood his ground. Then the python turned. Defeated, it slid into the grass, disappearing like a dream. Bakery stood between the lion cub and the stunned lions. No movement, no sound. The male lion stepped closer. The female lion growled low. But Bakery didn't stay. He turned, and as quickly as he had come, he walked back toward the acacia trees, a ghost in the grasslands. Several kilometers away, Rangers Daniel and Tarek drove slowly along a dusty path, their binoculars scanning the horizon. Their job was to patrol the sanctuary's outer boundary, a routine they knew well. Then they heard it. Roars. Not the rhythm of a hunt. Something else. Urgent. Wild. Daniel hit the brakes. Tarek lifted the radio. Possible conflict. Moving to investigate. The vehicle rumbled across the plains, grass brushing its tires. They crested a ridge and stopped. Below them, a scene like no other. The lion cub lay on its side, panting. Not far off, the male lion and female lion stood growling, their eyes following something that moved away slowly. The python slithered into a bush, its patterned body disappearing into green. And between them all, walking calmly into the shadows of the acacia trees, was a silverback gorilla. "Is that a gorilla?" Daniel whispered. Tarek nodded, speechless. Bakery paused. His eyes met Daniel's. No expression, only gravity. Then he vanished into the trees. The Rangers approached slowly. The lions backed off, forming a circle around the lion cub, their expressions still taut with warning. Daniel knelt beside the lion cub, scanning it with a practiced eye. Alive, breathing, barely. Tarek glanced toward the trees. "We need to document this. No one will believe us." But they would try. That evening, back at base, Daniel and Tarek recounted the story. The room was silent. "A gorilla?" One ranger scoffed. "Saving a lion cub? Come on, you sure the heat didn't get to you?" But the evidence was undeniable. Large gorilla prints, torn grass, a trail of thick scales, and most of all, the lion cub, now resting under close watch. In the days that followed, the lion cub grew stronger. It returned to play, sometimes wandering again, though never too far from the male lion or female lion who now watched it more carefully than ever. Bakery was never seen again, but whispers spread. Sanctuary staff began calling him the Guardian. Visitors heard the tale, eyes widening with wonder. Locals said such moments were signs from nature, reminders that the wild held mysteries beyond explanation. And some believed Bakery had not vanished at all, that somewhere among the scattered acacias, a silent protector still watched. For the lion cub, life returned to sunlit games and sleepy afternoons. But beneath that innocence lay a tale, one it would never remember, yet one the grass would never forget. In the sanctuary's heart, beneath the golden sun, a lion cub once lay caught between life and death. And from the trees, a guardian came. In a world governed by instinct and survival, that moment defied all rules. A gorilla, a lion cub, a bond that asked for no explanation, only action, only heart. Nature, raw and unrehearsed, revealed something extraordinary, compassion where it wasn't expected, strength used not for dominance, but for mercy. It teaches us a lesson we too often forget, that true guardianship isn't about strength alone, but the courage to act when others look away. That even in the untamed wild, there are choices. And sometimes, the wild itself chooses kindness. If stories like this stir something in you, if you believe there's still wonder in the world, still lessons whispered in wind and paw print, then stay with us. Like, subscribe, and share this journey. Because out here in the wild, legends walk softly, but their actions thunder through time. In the heart of a green grassland, a lion cub lives because one guardian chose to care.